This girl they just came into my life, guys, and she just really made me happy. Really, I'm probably got the best connection ever out of any relationship. I have a better connection than probably anybody on this earth, man. We have such a, like I said, such a strong connection, and I feel like I've let you guys down. Like I said, I just have not been, like I said, I have not felt like doing this, YouTube, and you'd see me do one every once in a while, and I feel like I just let you guys down. I just feel really bad about that. And so I'm making this video, and I'm going to talk about my type of background of Call of Duty. I'm more of an old school type of Call of Duty player. I don't like this new school of Call of Duty snipers, and, I'm more of an old school. I like to take, like I said, I like to take assault rifles, and, I'm more of an old school type of Call of Duty player. I'm not like the new generation who likes to snipe. I'm more of an old school type. I like to take an assault rifle, SMG, or whatever I can find that's not sniper, and I just get so mad when people sit there with, like, snipers in the camp. Because I'm an old school type player. I'm one of them old school type of games like this where I like to run around. I don't like to snipe. And when people snipe, to me, you're just cheating. Because that gun is just too overpowered. You know what I'm saying? A sniper's probably the best weapon of Call of Duty. And it's too overpowered. They make the snipers too overpowered. Now, I'm going to give you a reason why a lot of people like to snipe. Okay, so if I'm on a roof, like, if I'm sitting here, like, on these things, if I could get up there, if it was Infinite Warfare, and I'm more of an old school type player, like I said, I'm more of an old school type Call of Duty player, so I'm more of a run and gun. I like to run up to my targets, get the instant kill. I like to move, you know what I'm saying? I don't like people, when they sit there and, camp, and, I guess I blew myself up, I believe, I'm just more of an old school type Call of Duty player. I do not like how Call of Duty is nowadays. I just do not think the series is good. It used to be really good. Like I said, the best Call of Duty till this day. It's still, it is still Black Ops 2, man. Black Ops 2 by far is still the best Call of Duty. And this futuristic stuff has really got to stop. I mean, I believe they didn't go too futuristic. In my opinion, this is just me. This series wouldn't be so dead as Call of Duty. So if Call of Duty, right, could go back to old school type of Call of Duty, how a Call of Duty supposed to be? As you see right there, guys, I'm a old school. I'm not this new generation. I'm an old school type of player. I like that old school type of game. And see, the reason I really like the remastered of Modern Warfare is because it gives you that old school type. It's not like have a jetpack all the time, And what I'm hoping for is this year, as Call of Duty goes back to Call of Duty, Goes back to what Call of Duty's supposed to be, not what it's not. And you see right there is I just do not like snipers. And they're too overpowered, There were times when I played this game, before the update, where I would rage because, like, I would really quit this game because of that explosions. Like, right there, I used to get mad, but you know what? After this update, they fixed a lot of issues with this game. I just do not like snipers, and I do not like these, things that I just think need to be taken off the game is, I think they need to do a year without snipers. They like the quick scope, and I'm just more of an old school type player. I don't think spawn and stuff needs to be in Call of Duty. Like that right there, like the chopper, that don't need to be in Call of Duty. Another thing that don't need to be in Call of Duty is these things that they've added, drop supplies and stuff, that needs to be taken out. It needs to go back before all this nonsense happened. So what I'm hoping for is when Call of Duty gets released this year, is I hope that the series is actually pretty lit. And I'm hoping that they can make a good comeback. We will find out. What the? Oh my gosh, yo, for real, like, that's what I'm hoping, bro. Is I'm hoping for real, like, if they could just low-key just bring back what Call of Duty simply used to be. These series would probably be better, you know. It wouldn't be Call of Duty, this type of Call of Duty that you have now. It would simply just, you know, and I hate some of these, like, attachments. They do make your guns better, but to me, that's not fair. Now, let me explain to you why I simply think they need to be taken out the game. How unfair would it be if someone was sitting there for an old school type of Call of Duty player, and they're sniping 24/7? You know, I come from an old school background of Call of Duty. I'm not this new crappy generation that you be seeing. I'm more of, like I said, I am more of a old school type player. I'm just not into that, you know? And like I said, everyone's different in their own way. Everyone is unique in their own type of way. And that's, okay? So next time you meet someone, like I said, that might have a disability or might just not seem right, be nice to them, you know? Because, like I said, you wouldn't want someone coming up to you and doing you that way. So, doing what you want people to do to you. So, if someone's being disrespectful to you, like I said, not being fair. Like I said, look at these metal weapons, guys. And that's just what I want to bring up, is that the program that I'm in has taught me, okay, I'm good at the job, right? Alright. Say you work an 8-hour, 10-hour shift, right? You can't talk. You can't do none of that. You gotta get the job done. You don't get to go to the restroom when you want. And what's good about what's good about YouTube is that you can take a break whenever you want. So if you gotta take a restroom break or a lunch break, you can take that break. And this is not the easiest job, but if you could, some of them famous YouTubers, they just end up being super lucky and they get all them subscribers. And I really love doing this, guys, but I'm not gonna keep on doing this if I'm just not getting nowhere. If I'm not getting nowhere where I want to be, I might just stop doing this altogether. Stop putting videos. If this is not right, man. I'm taking the time out of my day to do this, and I'm just not getting where I want to be. I'm not getting where all these other YouTubers I'm watching is. Like, I'm really trying the best I can to make a video, and not even all of y'all subscribers are even watching my videos. This is, like I said, I'm just to a point where might just give up on YouTube because it's not fair. Like I said, it's not the easiest job. And, you know, it's not, like I said, if this was an easy job, believe me, there would be 50-year-olds, 100-year-olds doing this video, doing this. There would be none of these other jobs. So, the point is, guys, is I'm trying to make a career out of this. I want to be a famous YouTuber one day. I want to have a heck of a lot of cash. I want to be a millionaire, billionaire, guys. I want to be rich. I want to have all the type of money. Or in that order, can I take that money for myself? But I can also do something amazing with that money. I could give some of that money to a family in need. I could feed families that need to be fed. Because what are these other people doing with all that money? They ain't doing nothing with that money besides giving it to themselves. All these other YouTubers that have all that money, they ain't doing nothing with it. They have so much money, they don't even know what to do with it. You like I said, so if I had all that money, guess what I would be doing, guys? If I have all that money, like I said, that's when you just really end your YouTube career, you know? And you get all, like I said, if you end up being a billionaire like Donald Trump, like I said, I do not like Trump, and I'm just gonna be straight up honest. I don't care, y'all can like Trump all y'all want to. I do not like him. I think he's a new version of Hitler, and I don't think we should have put him in office. And that is just me. I do not like him. I didn't like him or Hillary when they were running for office. I would have rather put Obama back for a third term than have Trump. And so, okay, so like, and there are also people that do play this new state, they have better footwork. Like I said, there's always going to be someone better than you. You're always going to face someone better than you, right? There's always going to be someone better than you, regardless of, you're going to have your good man. The thing about Call of Duty is there's always going to be someone bigger and better than you. That goes for a video game, that goes for life, guys. You might think you're the biggest and baddest person in the world, you can beat so-and-so up, but truth is, there's always someone bigger and better than you. So you can think you're the toughest person in the world, you're the Incredible Hulk on steroids or whatever, but truth is, no one's as strong as what they think. You can think you're the biggest, baddest person on this earth. There's always someone bigger and better than you. There's always someone stronger than you, and that goes for work. Like I said, some of y'all are gonna end up having families, right? You're gonna have kids, right? Right? And you want to be able to feed your family, right? I don't know if I could do all them jobs that they have available. To me, I could see me doing this job than probably any other job. I could see myself making a career out of this, you know? And, like I said, so, you always gotta be careful, like I said. And you're in work, so you're going to get a job, right? You want to be able to keep that job. And, like I said, I can talk to you all day in this job. I can take my lunch break when I want to. I can take my dinner break. I can take my restroom break. But when I go to get any other job, I do what that work says. So if I have to wait 8 hours to get eat lunch or whatever, some people don't even get to use the restroom. They have to wait to after work. And this is why I would rather do this job, because I don't have to listen. I don't gotta listen to a boss telling me how to do my job. I could do my job, what I'm doing right now. I don't gotta listen what no one says. I do the job how I want to do it. And that's why YouTube gives you good opportunities. All them YouTubers that you watching, Fredo, Pretty Boy Fredo, Lansby Jimmy, Dose of Dennis 21, all them famous YouTubers you watch that have a lot of subscribers in me, they were like me at one time. They did not have all these subscribers. Everyone starts off small. It goes for any job. You're gonna start at the bottom of the ladder. You gotta work your way up. So that's the same thing. If you haven't played a video game for a really long time, who do you think's gonna win? A person that barely plays the game, it's gonna be better, puts the work in. That goes for a job. It goes for this, what I'm doing right now. It could go for basketball, whatever you do. Are you gonna go, if you were to hire a game player, if you were to, like I said, would you go for the person at the job or whatever? Would you go for the person that barely does it, or would you go for someone that can do, that's better? You know what I'm saying? Say I was working at a warehouse, right? And I was unloading boxes, right? Would you go for the person that can do less, or would you go for the person that can do more? You'd be paying the person and praising the person that did more. And so, when you see these YouTubers, when they first started, these famous YouTubers that a lot of them you see out there, they didn't start off big. They started off small. They were just like me. They were small. They got confident. They said, you know what? I might be able to keep on doing this. You know what? They kept on getting confident. You know what happened? They ended up having a career out of it. They said, you know what? I could have a career out of this, you know? And so this is why I'm making this video, is because I want people to know that, you know, so we're gonna go with that RPG, and let's see, increase out bullet damage. Let's go for that, and let's see. Deeper bullet prediction, pull out pistol before dying, front for the longest distance. Well, I like to shoot for the hips, right? What we're going to do, you know what I'm saying, what we're going to do, okay, we're going to do one last time with that, you know, with our steady aim, right? everyone, like I said, guys, and like I said, this is just a point that I want to bring out is to you guys. Is this is not an easy job. Believe me, if it was easy, millions and the billions of people, or it could try billions, or I don't know how many people live on this earth. There's more people on the earth, not just in this country, in the U.S., but in any other country. And I'm lagging like crazy right now, okay? And, so, like I said, I wanted to bring that point across to you guys. That I know some of you guys, no one never, not have had that talk with you, but you see how I'm lagging. And I put that little weapon, and for some reason, this map is just really laggy. Like, it is the most laggiest map I've ever played on. And that goes from any game. This map should have never been brought into the game. And that is just my opinion, is this is one of the craziest maps. It's explosions and about knifed him right there, but this map right here is crazy, okay? Now, this is one of the laggiest maps I've ever played on it. This goes from any online game, guys. This map is laggy. It's because, I think it's because of just all the explosions. I see right there, I'm getting jumps. Like, this is like one of the craziest maps. Like, for real. That knife that homie right there. Got him, let's go. Get lit, okay. Come here. Oh, you got lucky, dog, for real. So I'm working old school type. So I'm old school. I'm saying, I'll knife you if I have to. But like, this map is just laggy though, for real. And the series is not as good as it used to be now. I remember a time when Call of Duty first came out, Black Ops 2 came out. That thing was probably the best Call of Duty. The guns were the best guns, the best camos, the best everything. It wasn't none of this nonsense that you're seeing right now. You could actually play. And so I just think that the Call of Duty that you see nowadays, the new generation, it really sucks. It's not as good as it used to be now. Like I said, the series used to be really good, and it's not anymore, so I remember back when everyone used to talk about Call of Duty all the time. You don't hear many people talking about Call of Duty like you used to. So that's the point I just want to bring up to you guys, is that when you get in that job, like I said, you know, if you want me to play on PS4, like I said, with you, all you gotta do, let me know in the comments. Like I said, I've even told you, I will add you on Facebook. If you have a Facebook, like, just want a message on Facebook Messenger, I don't, like, use Facebook, but, like I said, if you want me to add you, I'll be more than welcome to. Alright? So this is the weapon I can't wait to get, is this little scope right here. But like I said, this is the best, let's see. Yeah, it's the best weapon in this class. Let's look. Alright. Well, in this class, it looks like a lot of the guns. Okay, your AK-47. Everybody knows what an AK is. Okay. One thing that I just found out is none of y'all really knew this, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. Some of y'all might not know, but the reason military is so expensive and we can't pay, that most of our taxes go to the military, is because you can blame President Bush. He blamed the Iraq for bombing, you know. And Iraq and them guys did not do that. So the reason our U.S. military costs a lot of money, a lot of our money, guys, that we pay tax goes to the military. And like I said, And I wanted y'all to know that as well. I don't know if anybody knew that. As some of y'all weren't aware of that, but, we're in war with 2 countries. Not 1, but 2 countries. All because President Bush lied and said a country had bombs or what, nuclear bombs. So, that's the truth, guys. We're in war with 2 countries. That's why they ask every year for multiple. That's why they have to get multiple military people. And so, our military, like I said, if you want to go in the military, you go ahead. You could get your. You ain't gonna get all kinds of money. But you will get some money, I will say. And so this is just a point that, like I said, I wanted to bring up to you guys. I didn't know if some of y'all are gonna comment. I already knew this, but some of y'all might think you think you know everything, but you really don't. There's no one on this earth that knows everything, right? That goes from anybody. You might think you do, but you don't, okay? And so what I think, okay, so this is what I think Call of Duty should do. Is, when they plan out this next Call of Duty, instead of putting jetpack and putting all this nonsense, they need to go back of how they used to make Call of Duty. How the series used to be, you know? Stop doing this nonsense, you know? And like I said, stop doing these spawn drops and all that, and all these perks. All we need is weapons. A weapon's going to do the same thing. It's a weapon, you know what I'm saying? This is supposed to be some Call of Duty, in my opinion, supposed to be about real life stuff, you know what I'm saying? This is, to me, a game like this should be about a real life war is about, you know? It's not about these drones and stuff blowing up, jetpacks. When this game is getting made, games like this, it should be real life stuff. It shouldn't be fiction. The problem is a lot of video games are not as good because of this simple fact. Is too many games are fiction now. They're not reality. So, that being said, that's just what I think. Is they need to make Call of Duty based on reality, okay? They need to make it of what war is actually like. So if I'm playing a game like this, I want to see what war is like. They need to make a Call of Duty that's gonna show you what the war is like. Why do people go crazy the way they do? Because you're playing a game like this, it needs to be reality. These perks need to go, all this nonsense needs to go. It needs to be real weapons. And one reason I gotta say is I gotta give it to Ubisoft when they made Battlefield 1. They did a really good job with that game. Now there are some things that let me tell you the reason why I'm leaving Battlefield 1 on that shelf, and I probably won't play it for a very long time. The reasons why I just get so aggravated with Call of Duty and Battlefield is because of this nonsense they put in the game that don't even need to be in the game. And then they put weapons that are not real. And so what they did, when they put in real, they need to put real weapons, or real fire rates. So if I'm using a sniper, it don't need to be a fake fire rate. So, sniper is the most deadliest weapon. It's probably the best weapon in the military. Besides your explosives, guys. The reason why is I don't have to step foot in a battlefield. I can sit there on, and like I said, I can sit right in a building or hide in the grass and just snipe. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I think they should do. Is that they need to put, like, so this is reality. This is not fiction. This stuff happens. So what I think the way Call of Duty would beat Battlefield is go back to how it used to be, but make the game realistic. Make the game of reality of what the army's like. Make the blood look like what blood would look like in the military. But don't make it too gory, because like I said, you have kids that are young playing this, you don't want to make it too bad. But that's what I think they should do, is like, okay, is if I'm playing, like I said, if I'm playing Call of Duty, right, I want to be able to get my kills. I want to be able to. The problem is, guys, is a lot of these guns that they put in there are just, and so, if they could really do that, guys, and really just take the time to, do that, I think the series would be pretty good. You know? And that's what I think they should do, is that they simply should go back to how it used to be. Now, the only reason I'm not playing any other game right now is because, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, is GTA is pretty much getting boring. You've been looking at the same exact stuff for a very long time. And a lot of games, like I said, PS4 to me is starting to get old. Now, I'm going to explain to you why PS4 is getting old. I'm going to explain to you why I simply think the series of I've explained you about the series. I'm going to explain to you, guys. Alright, I'm going to do extreme. Okay. Alright, so the reason why GTA is dead is because there's nothing good to do. After they didn't import, they put things that no one can afford. I can't afford it. No one can afford it. You know what I'm saying? So, do you want to be able to afford something? Or, like I said, they want that money, so they're making you have to get shark cards, right? Because they want that money. And that's how I think we get them DLCs, to be honest with you. It's not as good as the game used to be, right? When I first got it, the game was really fun, but the reason is people take it too seriously, okay? But what that means is that it's not fun. It's not fun when I have to sit there and someone take it too serious, you know? I'm just trying to have, like I said, a good time, you know? But you can't really do that anymore. And that's really just because, you know, I think, to be honest with you, I think Call of Duty is dead. I think Grand Theft Auto 5 is dead. And, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, GTA 6 just needs to drop. I don't care if it's a copycat of the last game. It needs to come out, guys. It needs to get released. I need GTA in 2017, guys. And another thing just about the PS4, like I said, the PS4 is a lot better than all the other PlayStations. It is a lot better. But, that being said, there is a lot of things about PS4, like I said, just gets old. When you sit there and someone talks a bunch of, like, crap, you know, a bunch of junk, right? And you're just trying to have a good time. People just, on PlayStation, I don't know if it's just the 4 series, I didn't play, like I said, you didn't have to deal with this on PS3, so I can't really say about PS3. All other PlayStations, I had a PSP, I tripped over the cords and it broke. Same thing on PS3. Like I said, I tripped over it, I had a dog, it knocked it over, and the PS4 is much stronger, but the thing that just bugs me is I can't have all my video games on my console. If I'm going to be paying a lot of money, or whoever's, like I said, if I'm paying a lot of money, or if my parents are paying a lot of money for a game console, if you're going to be getting this new game console, I want what I want on my game console. If you're going to be paying a lot of money, I want what I want on my console. That means that I don't want what PlayStation wants to give me. I want what I want on my game console. So I'm going to go ahead and put the names that I didn't like about PS4 that I hope they bring on the PS5, okay? First thing I do not like is the drive, okay? I can't fit a lot of games on there. I should be able to fit as many games as I want, as many applications as I want. Another thing that is the fact that the people on there get away with so much stuff, and PlayStation doesn't do nothing, and you can't have a lot of people in your party. The limit's 8. Like, why can't it not be a limit of people? Understand, people are gonna get aggravated. I can understand that. I really understand what you're coming from. But at the same time, like I said, I want a better job. I want better games. Like I said, some of the games that they made on PS4, I just think they could have been way better. They could have made the gaming way better, you know. The gaming's way better than the PS3, but like I said, I want better gaming. I want more party members. I want more games, like I said. And I want to be able to select my app. So if I wanted something added, instead of, like I said, each month they did a free game on PS4. The thing I don't like about PS4 is when they add the free games. They don't let us pick. They pick for us. I want to be able to pick the games for free. I don't want someone picking for me. You know what I'm saying? So what I hope they do is they upgrade the drive. And they have a thing so they can, the PS5 will sense if someone's being rude to you or whatever, and then they will sense it, and the PS5 will be like, so and so, do you want them banned or whatever? And you can just start banning people off the bat, because, like I said, there's just so much games that people on PS4 get away with that they should not be getting away with. And the controllers need to be better. I want my controller on PS5 to be more smooth. I want it to feel comfortable. After a while of holding a PS4 controller, your hands start to feel numb, alright? That bit means the controller gets old. You have to just about get that Pro controller. Even though the sticks on the Xbox controller of the Xbox One, their sticks are far away, it's got a better feel than the PS4 controller. I want a smooth controller. And another thing that I would like with the PS5, I would like the ability to be able to take my PlayStation on the go. So if I have to go to school, I could take my PlayStation with me on the go. So it means I could take, like, one thing I like about the Nintendo Switch is you can take it on the go with you. And so what I hope they do with the PS5 is make it so I can take it on the go. So if I don't want to leave my PS4 and I'm going somewhere, as I can take it on the go with me, you know what I'm saying? That would just be really fun. Say I ain't gonna be at my house, I'm going on vacation, right? Let's say I'm going on vacation, right? And I want to be able to play the game, right? And I want to take where I want to go. I could take a thing, it'd be a thing built in, like it slides out the PS5, and you take it if you want to go. So all of your games on the PS4, once you download them onto the disc, you don't have to put the disc back in. That would just be really cool, guys. The game downloads, the disc downloads, and then I never have to touch the disc again. So I could just let my friend borrow it, the game. He downloads it onto his PS5, and then, like I said, you just keep on doing it till each friend of yours gets the game. That's what I think they should do. With the disc, because they should make it that smart, you know what I'm saying? I just think that would be nice, you know? And, like I said, you know, that just, to me, would be really cool, you know what I'm saying? And everyone's different, like, me, I would rather, like I said, that'd just be really cool. Another thing that I'll point out that I would like on the PS5 is to be able, if I have a cell phone, right? I can take my cell phone, when I plug it up to charge, you just have to plug the thing in with your phone, and it'll come with your PS4, and it will add the ability, so if you have an iPhone, your FaceTime will be on the PS4, your podcast, everything on your iPhone will go onto your PS4. So that means that all my social media, Snapchat, Facebook Messenger, Facebook, Kick, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, any applications, I can take it off my phone, it will go onto my PlayStation. Another thing that I would like on with my PlayStation is I would like to be able to talk to my PlayStation, like if I was with Siri. So I'd like to be able to, like, PlayStation, cut on. Alright, say I wasn't at home, I was about to walk in the door, I was about to just walk in my room. I could talk to the PlayStation not even being in my room, and it would cut on. I'd like the thing to be water resistance, I'd like it to be dust resistance, because dust builds up in your consoles, and it makes it overheat, and by that means you play it for a long time. And that just be really cool too, guys. How about the first game console where you don't even have to plug it into the wall? You just plug it into the TV, don't have to plug it into the wall. Or what if they made a wireless PlayStation where you didn't even have to plug the game console in? You just say automatic PlayStation cut on. So I could carry this bad boy in my bag. Another thing I would like to bring back is I don't want to be paying for my PlayStation Plus membership. They need to bring back the ability to... I want the ability to be able to, you know, have my online for free, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, that's just... Alright guys, well, looks like I might have to leave this match. And like I said, I play this every now and again. Like I said, if you've seen this video, I would just be really appreciative if you just hit that like button, okay? Like the video, you know, hit that like button. I'd be really appreciative. And like I said, if you find out, like I said, what I want to do is I want to be able to give you good content, right? And what I want you to do is I want you to select. Alright. What I'm gonna do, guys, right, is when I get a new subscriber, what I'm gonna try to do is get a PlayStation camera, guys. But in order to do this PlayStation camera, since it's so expensive, what I'm gonna need you people to do is I'm gonna need you to help me get a lot of subscribers. So that means if I could at least get to before next month, if I could at least get up to about, you could reach out to 900,000 people and just be like, hey, check this dude Joe Blossom out, you know what I'm saying, JBlossom1990, you know, just check my channel out, you know what I'm saying. I'm looking for new subscribers every day, so if you have a friend who wants to check the videos out, I do gameplay, and I do, like I said, I do a mixture. I don't stick with the same stuff. That's why I'm unique, and I have a gift that a lot of YouTubers don't have, is that I can simply do something that a lot of YouTubers cannot do. I have a gift. So, not everyone can say that. What I can say. Well, like I said, so I have the sniper rifles, guys, so alright, so we're about to, alright, weekend warfare. Alright, I'm about to check this bad boy out, right? And since I want to show you me sniping, okay? Now, I am not the best sniper, I'm more of a, like I said, I cannot wait till that Sniper Elite 4 comes out, guys. When that game comes out, if I get it for PS4, guys, you're going to be seeing some epic content. And I cannot wait till I can get more videos to show you guys of me playing more games. Like I said, I am going to be getting, February 28th, going to be getting Horizon Zero Dawn, okay? That day. And I'm going to be playing that game, and I'm going to be doing gameplay, so, like I said, I hope the game is as good as what I'm thinking. I've been waiting for this game since last year. And then when it got pushed back, dudes, I just got so mad. When I heard a bunch of games I wanted last year got pushed back, it really upset me. But you know what? Your boy's he's about to get that game. And when he does, he's gonna be bringing y'all some epic content. Like I said, I think, in my opinion, this game is gonna be a mixture of Killzone Shadowfall and stinking Tomb Raider put together. Look at all these people dropping. You see that? 3. Alright, let's start the match, man. Okay, let's go. Alright, so I'm gonna try to snipe, right? I'm not a sniper whatsoever, but since I have not done a gameplay in, like I said, a really long time, I've had the energy to do it today. Other days I just haven't had the energy to really do this. We're about to snipe. And I'm not gonna be the best sniper. I'm not the best at this game. I just play it just to play it. So don't be going up in the comments, you're trash or blah blah blah. I just play it for fun. Like I said, when I play this game, it's just for fun. I don't play it to be good. I just play it for fun. If I get good, I get good. I'm more focused on just playing it for fun. So what we're gonna try to do is, since we see all these people wanting to snipe all the dude got look. So alright. What I'm gonna try to do is, you know what I'm saying, since he's new school, and I'm the old school generation, right? Is I think it's gonna be, oh, what is that dude shooting, bro? Lucky dog, man. Like I said, so I knew this was going to be a struggle, and I'm gonna be honest. You know how I knew this was gonna be a struggle? Is because I'm old school, guys. I'm not this new generation of Call of Duty. I'm the old school Call of Duty type player. I'm not this new generation that you be seeing now. Alright. Someone left the game. Alright. Alright, so you don't even get a kill on that joint, because all them people rage quit. It looks like that wasn't no fun. Alright, I'm gonna leave this stupid game and old school. That's what I'm talking about. Old school, man. That's what I'm talking about. Old school, man. That's what I like. Is that old school, man? Alright. Let's see here. So for me to get this, I've got to get 100 kills with this nice scope right here. And then, that's the only attachment for this sniper. Now, this other sniper, same thing. Look at that. Like I said, fire rate plus 30. This is the best sniper, probably. Alright. And so that's just some points on them right now. It's the GTA, Call of Duty, and those are just what I wanted to tell you guys. Okay, well, my girl is trying to call me, guys. I'm gonna let y'all go and video chat to her. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. And if you have a friend that would like to check the channel out, alright, and just make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. If you are new, just do that simple fact. Okay? Have a nice day, guys.